Hey, what's up YouTube? Jeremiah Hersey here. Welcome back to the next PL 900 test prep question. Today we're going to be looking at a question that relates to creating a custom entity or table using Dataverse and how we can potentially use that table and the ownership as it relates to the table that's created as well. So let's go ahead and get started. The question says you create a user-owned custom entity or table by using Common Data Service, also known as Dataverse. For each of the following statements, select yes if the statement is true, otherwise select no. And so the first statement here is that you can change the entity ownership, which once again, a entity is a table. So when you see entity, this is a table. And when you see Common Data Service, that's the same thing as Dataverse. So it used to be known as Common Data Service, still referenced by that sometimes, also known as Dataverse. And so the first statement that you can change the entity ownership from user to organization owned. So when you create a table, you're going to select the ownership. And what you need to know about when you create a table and you select the ownership is that ownership of a entity or table cannot be changed. So when we're talking about creating the table and selecting the ownership, if you've created that table or entity as user owned, you're not going to be able to change that to organization owned. You're going to have to delete the entity or table and then recreate it and select that it is organization owned. So the correct answer for the first statement is going to be no. You cannot change the ownership from user to organization owned. The second statement says you can create a business rule for a custom entity that can be used in a flow. This is absolutely true. You can definitely create business rules for custom entities or tables and use that in a flow. I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you like this question, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more content. I'll see you in the next one.